All right, Shalawam, Shalawam, Yasharala. It's the brother Aran, back with another edifying lesson through the power and spirit of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rawchaa, Qadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at GMS who ruled well and brought out this truth. And peace and blessings to the sincere Akim pushing this truth to you, I say Shalawam. And the sincere Aqua, them, the sincere sisters out here listening. And all humbleness and quietness to you, I say Shalom also. All right, the name of this lesson is going to be "The World Shall Fight with Him Against the Unwise," as we see right here in Wisdom of Solomon 5:20, and I'm gonna just go ahead and dive in, man. His severe wrath shall he sharpen for a sword, and the world shall fight with him against the unwise. Then shall the right aiming thunderbolts go abroad, and from the clouds, as from a well-drawn bow, shall they fly to the mark, and hailstones full of wrath shall be cast out of a stone bow, and the water of the sea shall rage against them, and the floods shall cruelly drown them. Yea, a mighty wind shall stand up against them, and like a storm shall blow them away. Thus iniquity shall lay waste the whole earth, and ill dealing shall overthrow the thrones of the mighty. All right. So the point of the matter being, man, is we see, you know, the world or the elements, you know, the different, what do I want to say? What people call natural disasters, things like that. All those things come from Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, man. And the Lord is using that to bring judgment upon this place, man. All right, this is an article from RT News. The Philippines Taal volcano belches lava as locals brace for hazardous eruption and volcanic tsunami. Taal volcano in the Philippines has coated its surrounding with ash, shutting down businesses and public places, and alerted warning that a hazardous eruption is imminent remains in place. Authorities say it could occur within hours or days. The volcano, located some 70 kilometers or 44 miles south of the capital, Manila, spewed lava early on Monday. There was a brief respite from activity immediately after the lava release, but Taal continued erupting later in the day. This is some pictures of that volcano erupting, man. You know, and even if it doesn't bring forth casualties, it's still, you know, bringing forth judgment because it's burning up, you know, every people's property, man. Things that people own, their houses, you know, their clothes that's in the house, you know, their food, you know, that's another way of this bringing forth that famine, you know. So this is all Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi judging the earth, man, and visiting the earth. All right. Sporadic lava fountaining and releases of stream continued throughout Monday. The Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology said the volcano has also opened a handful of new lateral vents in the northern part of its main crater. All right. The Taal's first eruption in decades. All right, in decades, man. That's how that lets you know it's something that's in control of this, man. You know, because if it went decades without erupting, and all of a sudden, now during the times that we're in now, it's erupting. That shows you that Yahawah has control over everything, man. This world is His, man. The same world that He made. You know, that He gave the word, the word, and the angels made it, man. He made it for a purpose, man. The Lord knew all these things. This is his story, man. He knew all these things uh, uh, would be taking place, and he would use the world to bring forth judgment, man. All right. The Taal's first eruption in decades began on Sunday, when the volcano produced a large column of steam followed by massive ash emissions. The eruption created a menacing-looking cloud of ash, which has been reportedly hit by volcanic lightning. No. See if we could just play the video real quick. This is the lightning in the volcano. All right. And that's Yahawah, causing that, man. The eruption caused a massive ashfall which affected the areas lying primarily to the north of the volcano. The ash cloud caused a temporary shutdown of Manila's international airport and cancellation of at least 240 domestic and international flights. The ashfall also prompted the closure of schools and businesses on Monday, while citizens were urged to stay at home and wear masks and dust goggles if going outside was a must. In some areas, the ashfall was followed by rain, which turned the ash into thick mud, hampering relief and evacuation efforts. All right. So come on, man. Ain't no running from Bahasham if he don't make an escape route for you, man. If he not dealing with you, the Lord is having a volcano erupt, and then you know shutting down the only routes for evacuation. Ain't no you can't. The servant is not greater than the master, man. There is no outsmarting the Heavenly Father, man. Ain't no getting away from him. If he want to get you, gonna get got. All right. So far, about 8,000 people have been evacuated from the communities in the immediate vicinity. While most of the initial ash has largely settled, the ongoing eruptions continue to produce new emissions. The ash, however, appeared to be heading in a new direction on Monday, and heavy ash fall has been reported to the southwest of the volcano. All right, the alert level raised by I guess that's the Philippine volcano researchers, so to say, several times throughout Sunday, remains at level 4 out of a possible 5. The eruption also prompted a tsunami alert, which also remains in place. The volcano is located in the middle of the namesake lake, and shore communities have been warned about the potential emergence of hazardous waves due to volcanic tremors. The Taal might not look very imposing. It's one of the world's smallest volcanoes, but it is one of the so-called decade volcanoes. There are only 16 such volcanoes around the globe boasting such a designation, meaning they are known for violent and deadly eruptions and are therefore worthy of close monitoring and study. The last major eruption of the Taal volcano occurred in 1977, while the deadliest one record happened in 1911, killing over 1,300 people and destroying all the settlements on the island. All right. So that's that, man. You got this volcano, this ashing and lightning, and is about they done put forth has this eruption, notice to the people. I have picked up some other things too, man. Uh, Tornadoes. All right, this is the tornado so far in 2020, man. Cause this is another what? Another natural disaster, something that's of the world, man, or something that is of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, that he's using to bring forth judgment. All right, let me just go back real quick. All right, tornadoes in U.S. Damage. There have been 21 preliminary filter reports of tornadoes in the United States in 2020. So it's the first month, man, and already 21 tornadoes. However, 30 have been confirmed. So it's been more than 21. 30 tornadoes have been confirmed. 6 tornado-related deaths have been confirmed worldwide, all in the United States. Read this right here. This page documents notable tornadoes and tornado outbreaks worldwide in 2020. Strong and destructive tornadoes from most frequently in the United States, Argentina, Brazil, Bangladesh, and eastern India, but can occur almost anywhere under the right conditions. Tornadoes also develop occasionally in southern Canada. During the northern hemisphere's summer and somewhat regularly at other times of the year across Europe, Asia, Argentina, Australia, and New Zealand. Tornadic events are often accompanied by other forms of severe weather, including strong thunderstorms, strong winds, and hail. All right. It says there have been 32 preliminary filter reports of tornadoes in the United States in 2020, of which 30 have been confirmed. 6 tornadoes-related deaths have been confirmed worldwide, all in the United States. So this is another way of bringing forth judgment, man. Like with the volcanoes, if they not bringing forth death, it's bringing forth a famine, so to say, man. It's bringing forth destruction. Living quarters, property, all these different things, man, are being destroyed by way of these storms, man. And last but not least, I got the earthquakes, man. Earthquake report worldwide for January 2020. All right, so it's been 2,135 quakes at M2 plus, man. A magnitude of 2 plus. All right, altogether in January of this year, the first month of this year, it's been 3,457 earthquakes. You can't tell me that that's not Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi visiting the earth which he made, man. And that's basically what I wanted to get at, man. Just to the Lord is using the world to fight with him against the unjust, man. I'm finna get a couple more scriptures, man, to end out this lesson. It's plain Jane and to the point, man. All right. Isaiah 29 And these are milk scriptures, man, that brothers, know. If they don't know, they should know. These are basic scriptures. All right. Isaiah 29:6, thou shalt be visited of Yahawah of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire. All those things are happening, man. Thunder, thunder and lightning. You got that, the thunder in these tornadoes. That severe weather that comes with the tornadoes. You got the lightning involved in the volcano in the Philippines, man. Earthquakes, 3,400 some earthquakes. What was it? Salakia. 3,457 earthquakes in the first month, let alone, man. Great noise with storm and tempest. Come on, man, the flame of devouring fire. You got that fire that took place in Australia, man. You got that fire by way of the Taal volcano in the Philippines. All right. From there, I'm going to go, and I'm going to keep it short and simple, man, to the point, man. Because like I said, these are milk scriptures, man. It's just for edification's sake, man. Matthew 24:6, and ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. We see that by way of Iran in the United States. And as of today, January the 12th, 2020 year of prophecy, the United States is threatening China to not buy Iranian oil. And they're threatening them with heavy sanctions. So, man, these prophecies it's speeding up, man. It's coming to pass. See that you be troubled. See that you be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Because, like Apostle Tahar said, the mark of the beast has to be implemented worldwide before the end can come, before that World War III can come, man. All right. For nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences. You got the potato famine, you got the chicken famine, pestilences. You got the flu. You got these different diseases, earthquakes. 3,457 earthquakes, man, in a month, worldwide. That's a crazy number, man. That's a many number, man. In different places, and that's what's happening in different places. Verse 8, all these are the beginning of sorrow. So this is just the beginning, man. That's why the Lord said it's going to be a time such as never has been on the earth before. And scriptures tell you, many shall run to and fro seeking knowledge. Jake gonna want to know what's going on. These different nations is gonna want to know what's going on. But hey, pretty soon Yahawashi gonna shut up his men. Why? Because he only set us up here for each other. Once the elect is sealed, man, he gonna put the spirit on Apostle Tahar to tell us, hey, don't even go out no more, man. It's done. So we definitely at the end of this thing, man. And I'm gonna end out right here. Second Ezra, another milk scripture. Second Ezra 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And that's what he's doing. Yahawah is beginning to visit this earth which he made, man. He said he's not gonna suffer his people, the just, the just of his people to continue to live here, man. The just is crying to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi continually, man, for all the abominations that's going on in this goddamn place. Alright? Verse 3, therefore when thou shalt be seen earthquakes is spoken of heavily. That's why earthquakes is taking place on the high on a high level, man. 3,000 something in 1 month, the first month. And the thing about it, it's only the 12th, man. It still ain't even half of the month yet, man. And uproars of the people in the world. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of these things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. So even before the world was made, man. Even before us coming into this truth, even before the world was made, man, the Most High had this planned out. Like, this is how this is gonna go down. Alright, for like is all that is made in the world had the beginning and the end is manifest. Even so, the times also of the highest had plain beginnings and wonder and powerful works, and endings and effects and signs. These wars and rumors of wars, these earthquakes, the people, the inhabitants of the world is looking like, damn, what's going on? But the scriptures tell you this is a sign that Esau's world is on its way out, man. The Most High is visiting this place, man. But with that being said, I want to end out this lesson by giving all praise, honor, and glory which is due to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rawchaa, Qadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at GMS who ruled well and brought out this truth. And peace and blessing to the sincere Akim pushing this truth. To you I say Shalawam.